Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. I assume you are here because you want to find a questing software that's right for you, and one of the ones you're looking at is Benton Quest. To start with, there are a lot of options you can see on my screen. Benton Quest has at their main page, they have a really handy chart that shows a lot of the other questing software that is available out there and how they stack up and the different features that they have, which is pretty handy. And some of these, back a year and a half ago when I was looking for questing software, I actually tried out and they were pretty decent. And recently I have had a little bit of experience with NotQuest. And it's been a year since I tried these other ones, but I would have to say I was really happy with what NotQuest is doing. I think they've done a really good job. If you're looking for an easier entry-level quest solution and you aren't needing a lot of customization in your quest, you just want to do some easy stuff and you prefer to work directly in the game, if I was going to try one out today, I would probably try NotQuest out for that reason. But if you envision your quest system being a little more some storyline, maybe even branch out in multiple directions, or even schedule quests to happen at certain times based off of certain conditions, or you want to have daily quests, or maybe you want to have a menu system or a journal, those kinds of more advanced things, a lot of these quest systems can't offer, or if they do offer them, they're very rudimentary and you basically have to just fill in the boxes with the way they have theirs designed. Benton Quest allows you to customize so many of the things that you want to do. Like if you want your journal to be formatted a little differently, then you can set it up where you have like a title page, or you don't have a title page, or you just show quests that are completed, or just ones that are currently active, or you show all quests. It allows you to customize a lot more of that stuff. However, that being said, if you're not the type of person that wants to spend 2 or 3 days learning how to even get the most basic quest done in just a tutorial, and that sounds very frustrating to you, then you're not going to like Benton Quest, because Benton Quest allows you to customize so many things that it makes it very difficult to get started and to learn how to use it. But once you've learned that and you've gotten past that step, I would say Benton Quest is by far superior to most of these other quest packages. In the end, the summary to all this is, if you want more flexibility and you have time and the patience to learn the tool, I would definitely go with Benton Quest. If you are kind of in the middle of that, I might try NotQuest, because it does have a lot more flexibility and can do some of those things I was talking about. But otherwise, I would use some of these easier quest tools that have GUIs in game, like Beauty Quest or these 2 quest options. A quick thing about the paid options, I can't tell you if they're good options or not. I know I never tried any of the paid options, but I don't know why anyone would pay $20 for a quest program when I'm pretty confident all of these free options have pretty decent support on their Discords. I know for sure NotQuest has pretty decent support. I've worked with them before. They do have some integration with Benton Quest that I've used, and Benton Quest has great support. I mean, yeah, hopefully that answered some of your questions about Benton Quest. You're welcome to put more questions in the comments and I can try to answer them. Or even better, you can head out to Benton Quest Discord and just ask your questions there. You can even do some searches and look at some stuff that people have posted out there to share that they've created with Benton Quest. Oh shoot, before I close this down, there's one more thing I should mention. Not shown on this list here is one other quest option. It's a little more than just a questing option. It's called Denizens. I believe it's in JavaScript. I've never used it. It was just a little bit too intimidating for me. But if you don't mind doing JavaScript, but you just don't want to be doing it all the time, Denizens and Benton Quest actually work together pretty well. I know a lot of people do most of their stuff in Benton Quest. If they run into something that doesn't work very well in Benton Quest, then they would write it over in Denizens and just hook it into Benton Quest. So something to keep in mind if you're looking for something even more advanced than a Benton Quest option. So my next tutorial I plan to do will be how to get started in Benton Quest. Basically, I'm just going to be going through the tutorial that's already available on this website right here. We'll just be looking at that. So catch you later.